to Krista, my randomly assigned roommate. Although we've only been living together for about 2 months now, I feel safe to say that you have made a big impact on my college experience. Sure, you're barely in the room at the same time as me, and sure, most of our conversations are just us making fun of one another. But, still, you gotta admit we've had our good memories. Like that Wednesday night when you were convinced that now is the night you have to learn to do a handstand. And there you were, doing one poor excuse for a handstand after another, and there I was, right by your side, saying words of encouragement like, "That wasn't your worst!" And even though we decided to call it quits at 12:20 and you were far from being decent, I will admit that you made some major improvements, even if that meant making minor enemies of the people living below us. But I digress. Other than helping to make memories, we help each other in smaller ways. The biggest thing that you did for me was to convince me on the last day possible to change classes that I should not stick with a major that I did not like just because I was too apathetic to change it. I enjoy my life much more now, and for that I thank you. Also, as an eternal showing of my gratitude, I will let you use my Tide to Go stick anytime you spill cake frosting on your comforter. The fact that you've done that 3 times already this semester really says something, but no judgments. Overall, I think we're a roommate match made in heaven. We both fill up each other's Brita water filters, we don't eat each other's food, so there's no problems there, and we manage to amuse each other in small ways. Like, the most oddly funny thing that you did was whenever I walked out of the bathroom at midnight after taking a shower, to see you sitting there on the floor, drinking a gallon of milk, watching your Totino's pizza rolls going around and around in that microwave. And the look that you gave me was a mixture of, "Don't judge me," and "I don't care if you judge me." And it was perfect. So, after 2 months, we've joked a lot about how little each of us knows. But one thing that I'm sure of is that as a random roommate, you could have been a whole lot worse. So Krista, on this fine day, I would like to raise a Kool-Aid blast to you. And I wish you the absolute best of luck. Oh yeah, and sorry for snoozing my alarm all the time. I'd say that I'm gonna change it, but we both know that's not gonna happen.